Okay, it's UK breweries. All the answers will contain the name or part of the name of a UK brewery, past or present.
Who's going to win? Lee Warburton.
Difficult to know.
No, I don't know. Stevie Rhodes knows a lot about breweries.
He looks like a man who enjoys alcohol, doesn't he?
Here we go. So it's 2 points for a correct answer, 1 away for incorrect interruption, same as no lives and things like that. Okay, let's go. Number 1. In 1996, Nelson Mandela symbolically signed the new South African Constitution. In which township in Gauteng? Steve Kidd.
Johannesburg.
-1.
Oh, I know.
Fat
No,
Marky.
Ladysmith.
-1. Tony Walmsley.
Witwatersrand.
-1. Michael.
Soweto.
-1. Vince.
Pretoria.
-1.
Oh, it's so easy.
I thought it was Soweto.
In which township in Gauteng, where on the 21st of March 1960, Simon Chilton.
Right.
Sharpeville.
Sharpsville is the
Sharpeville.
right answer.
Shows me a
Sharps
little bit.
Brewery, obviously. I was thinking
Sharps Brewery in
Truro.
Rock,
Reset. Oh, sorry.
Doombar, etc.
Reset.
Number 2.
Reset.
Everyone in?
My bad.
No?
Yeah.
You're in? Number 2. In 1971, the Electric Light Orchestra released an instrumental named after which battle, in which Lord Fairfax, Steve Kidd,
-1.
-1. Michael,
Marston Miller.
Marston Moore is correct.
I was thinking straight off that the overture, wasn't it? I was thinking of.
10538.
Marston's in,
But that was
Hang on, Trent, Pedigree, etc. Number 3.
Reset. Thank you.
The origins of which phrase are believed to lie in the use of Low Countries produced gin by English soldiers in Tony. Okay, -1. Low Countries produced gin by English soldiers in the 30 Years' War for its calming effects before battle. Steve Kidd.
Dutch courage.
Dutch Courage. Courage, London. Set. Number 4.
Well, reset. Yes. Yeah, cheers.
Which title has been won by, amongst others, Barry Simmons, Pat Gibson, Daphne, Michael?
Reign of Britain.
Reign of Britain.
It's easy to just touch your screen, mate, I tell you. It's a touch screen.
Okay. It is.
What's Clive Dunning on there?
I've never heard of him. Brains Brewery in.
Cardiff.
Cardiff.
That's what put me off anyway.
Number 5. What is the name of the wealthy young investment banker and first-person narrator of the novel American Psycho by Bret Easton Michael?
Patrick Bateman.
Patrick Bateman. Bateman's Brewery in
Not sure.
It's not Frisk, it's something else. Lincolnshire.
Lincolnshire, Waynefleet.
Waynefleet.
Oh, that's it.
Number 6. Sung to a 1761 French melody, Ah vous direz je m'amour, and likely composed as a complaint against taxes levied on the English wool trade, which song's line, 3 bags full? Tony?
Bar Black Sheep.
Yeah. Black Sheep Brewery. Black Sheep Brewery in.
That was a great question.
Greatest village in Yorkshire.
Number 7. Which Mancunian comedian...
There we go.
I pressed by accident, but I'll lose a point anyway because
Is it Fat Market?
Justin Morehouse.
Justin Morehouse.
Never heard of him.
Burnley.
Burnley. Which is brew, which is what I'm drinking at the moment. Number 8. You set. Nutshell is the most recent novel of which author? Steve. Ian McEwan, very good.
Oh.
Too late for that.
I think, shall we let him be officially a member now?
McEwan's
Okay.
Brewery in
Is it Newcastle?
Edinburgh. Edinburgh was
We'll be dancing around the
Got
Pennon
it.
Kirk in about 4 hours, sacrificing virgin.
Number 9. Who is the best known literary creation of Anthony Buckridge? Tony.
Jennings.
Jennings. What was the family name of Aunt Vivian, Uncle Philip, and cousins Hilary, Ashley, and Carlton, with whom Will is sent to live? Michael.
Banks.
Banks. Banks's Brewery,
Wolverhampton.
Is
Wolverhampton.
that main topic?
It's Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Ah, yeah. Right, sorry. That's,
I don't need to do scores, you can all see them, can you? What do you want to do?
I can't
we
do
can.
it.
Alright, in that case-
We got.
Same moving up.
Right,
Carry
I'll
on.
do every 10. My cousin Lee was 7 and nobody else has more than 2. No? Number 11. Tigers, Clearies, Commies, Aggies and Indians are all types of which children's toy? Chris?
Marbles?
Marbles. Marble Brewery,
Never read the
Sure
bit.
about that.
Manchester.
But
Some of these are a little more obscure.
They're all marbles.
Number 12. The newsreader Julius Somerville, the actor Chris Marshall and the athlete Mary Rand are all natives of which city? Steve.
Bristol.
-1. Which city? Which takes its name from 3 geographical features within its city limits. Its cathedral is the seat of a diocese which also includes another city 21 miles away. Steve Rhodes.
Wells.
Wells is right. Charles Wells Brewery in Bedford. Number 13. What two-word term describes an object in Newtonian mechanics which, due to its large mass, has a surface escape velocity that exceeds the... Lee.
Black hole.
Not a black hole. Which exceeds the speed of light. It's also the name of a Marvel comic superheroine, a song and album by the Grateful Dead, and 2 different English bands. Chris.
Black Widow.
Not Black Widow, nothing away. Steve Kidd.
Event Horizon.
Not Event Horizon. Anybody else? Steve Lacey.
Black Beauty.
Not Black Beauty. Fat Markey.
Captain Marvel.
No. It's Dark Star. Dark Star Brewery, West Sussex.
2 bands
Dark
called
Star
Dark Star.
Brewery. Yeah.
Apparently, yeah.
Either one.
Number 14. This man popularised the phrase Spaceship Earth. From 1974 to 1983, he was the 2nd president of Worldwide Mensa. He is, however, best known for his geodesic domes.
Ah,
Chris Curtis.
Buckminster Fuller.
Buckminster Fuller.
Glad you said that right.
Fuller's Brewery. Chiswick. 15. One of the largest enclosed recreational spaces in Europe. What is the name of the park whose grounds includes the residence of this country's president, a monument to the Duke of Wellington, a papal cross to commemorate the visit of Vince?
Phoenix Park.
Phoenix Park.
yay! Come on!
That's
That's what we came for.
Was that Haywood or Middleton or something?
Hey,
around there. And
Phoenix Brewery in Newbury.
There's a Phoenix
There's one up there as well.
No,
Hey,
Manchester.
you're in Haywood.
Number 16. One of this man's daughters has served as the Washington correspondent of Channel 4 News. This man is buried on the island of Iona. The Walt... Steve Lacey.
John Smith.
Of course, it's John Smith.
Tadcaster, yeah. Number 17. Named after the adjacent road, what is the name of the end which lies opposite the football stand end at Headingley Cricket Ground? Lee.
Kirkstall Road end.
Kirkstall Lane end, yeah.
Kirkstall Lane.
Did he say Kirkstall Road there? Who was second?
It's Lee's point.
Oh no!
I meant to be you.
And this is the man who went give me Oslo.
Twat. Yeah, I've not forgotten that neither.
Kirkstall Brewery, a defunct Leeds brewery.
Revenge is a dish best served cold. It is very cold in Church
Yeah, I'm
Fenton.
going to say Kirkstall Brewery.
Number 18. This band were the first southern England-based bands to top the US Billboard 100 during the 1960s British invasion. Steve.
Dave Clark 5.
-1.
Oh no. Clark is a brewery, isn't it?
Their lead singer... Oh, you buzzed? Who?
Yeah.
Go on, let's go on, Simon.
Rolling Stones.
-1.
Good thinking.
Tony.
Yardbirds.
-1.
Oh.
What a going for? I was thinking
Uh,
I was thinking Jeff Beck.
Their lead singer played Alan in the original theatrical run of the play that would become Rising Damp. He was replaced as lead singer in this band by Michael
Manfred Mann.
Manfred Mann.
What's that to do?
Finally, brewery knowledge comes in.
Mann's Brown Ale. Number 19. A 2013 Andrew Lloyd Webber musical featured this man's story. Who was the osteopath? Michael.
Stephen Ward.
Stephen Ward.
Sheffield, yeah.
Yep, Sheffield.
Never see it anymore.
No.
Was there awards in Sussex as well?
Yes.
The Ward's Brewery in Sheffield is now a Wetherspoons, so it
Yeah.
doesn't exist.
Yeah, but
There's a Ward's Brewery
it's-
down in...
Sussex somewhere.
Sussex,
yeah.
Number 20. This woman was born in 1961 to a Greek Cypriot father and Turkish Cypriot mother, but she was adopted by an Essex family whose name she took. She has in recent years appeared on a number of reality TV shows, including Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, where she partnered Russell Watson, Pointless Celebrities, Celebrity Boxers, Blockbusters, and I'm a Celebrity in 2011 when she placed third. Petra Falker pipped her to gold at the 19...
Fatima Whitbread.
So let's run away in this one. Number
The
21.
sexiest thing in the world ever when she shook her ass.
Number 21. This football team were founded in 1919 and are nicknamed the Tigers. Tony.
Hull.
-1. Steve Rhodes.
I was going for Hull as well on
-1.
Tigers.
well,
Simon
they
Chilton.
had a bit different.
No, I was hulling as well.
-1. Steve Acey.
I was going to say Barnet.
-1. They play at Ewan Fields and their main rivals are Droylsden and Stalybridge Celtic.
I know
They are
that.
best known for the 26-0 drubbing they received at the hands of Preston North End in the first round of the Michael
Hyde United.
Hyde United. What Preston's team?
All that
26
is,
points,
yeah.
about right.
Every second pub round is a height.
Aren't they just called FC Hyde now? Though?
They're just Hyde FC, I
Let's
think.
go.
They may have gone back to Hyde, I can't remember. But anyway, Hyde's in
Round here somewhere, Manchester.
Manchester.
where-
Moss Side, originally now in Salford. 22. What name connects a crane engine in Thomas the Tank Engine, a vodka-based cocktail invented in 1952, a member of East 17, a notoriously grump... Unbelievable, Jeff!
Tom Collins?
-1. Steve Rhodes,
Harvey.
Harvey,
Oh, Harvey Warbanger.
Harvey Wallbanger,
Yeah.
Roy
Brian
Harvey,
Harvey. Yeah.
Grumpy Show Jumper, Harvey Smith, and the artist who won the Mercury Music Awards twice, and an assassinated Californian politician. Harvey's Brewery in Lewis. it
J.
says.
Harvey and Harvey Milk, oh yeah. Make a terrible beard of Harvey's.
23. The logo for Hush Puppies is what breed of dog? Fat Marky.
Spaniel.
Nope. Nothing late. Steve Kidd.
Basset Hound.
Basset Hound.
Oh.
I was also by the way.
Stunning.
Bass, obviously.
In many respects.
Oh dear.
24. Archie, Tina, Gordon, Clarence, Morris, Sydney, and Gaffer are the animated characters. Lee.
Tetley.
At least T, yeah.
Ah. I see what you've done there as well. Yeah.
No longer building Leeds.
Where is it been?
Down in Burton, I think.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, when there's anything brewed these days.
25. A temporary morgue was set up in the curling rink of the Mayflower Curling Club in Halifax to accommodate victims of what is
Titanic.
Titanic.
I think there's a curling club in Halifax.
I would go for Bradford Fire.
No, we're on it, just not quick enough.
This is right, there's nobody else got more than 4 apart from Michael who's got 15.
Man knows his beard.
It's all in general knowledge, that's only one question because in the brewery.
26. Whose autobiography is Enemy of the State? He was born in Luton in 1982. Yeah. Steve Rhodes.
Tommy Robinson.
Tommy Robinson.
There's a Yaxley brewery somewhere.
Yaxley Lennon.
A Yaxley Lennon brewery.
That's Stockport.
Robinson's Stockport. Robbie's round here. 27. In the Bible, who is punished by God to a life of wandering? W-A-N. Steve Kidd.
Come on.
Jesus.
Jesus brewery.
Chris Curtis.
Abel.
-1.
Wrong one.
Simon Chilton.
Kane.
Games. Well done, Chris. Well done. Kane's Brewery.
Jesus didn't go on for, he went for a walkabout.
Closed down
But
5
he
years
wasn't
ago.
condemned to a
Yeah,
life
exactly.
of it.
For 40 days and 40 nights, in which he turned gay.
was Cade.
During that, did you not say get thee behind me, Satan?
Yeah.
There you go. Told you.
Number 28.
Blasphemous.
Which city is the capital of South Africa's Northern Cape province? Tony.
Transvaal.
-1. Chris Curtis.
Bloemfontein.
-1. The largest hand excavated hole in the world is situated. Lee.
Kimberley.
Kimberley.
How far was that behind? Please tell
Can't
me.
be far behind here.
Kimberley in Nottinghamshire. Kimberley Ales.
Yeah.
Don't exist anymore, I don't think. 29. Dexy's Midnight Runners, Motorhead and The Damned were all musical acts featured on this show. Steve Rhodes.
The young ones?
Yep.
Young
Young ones.
Young ones.
Wandsworth.
There's probably 4 or 5 candidates for the correct answer there when you one real one.
Well, there was more to come on the question.
Yeah.
Number 30. The 1983 Black Sabbath album Born Again featured an instrumental track with this name, which led to manager Don Arden suggesting a stage set based upon it. A mistake over the labelling of feet and metres led to the set arriving 3 times the desired speed.
I've kind of got to go for Stonehenge, but that's Spinal Tap.
You'd be
Stonehenge.
right, because it's the inspiration for Spinal
Ah.
Tap. So where they went
Spinal
big,
Tap.
Spinal Tap went small.
Yeah.
I don't understand the
You don't even want to understand certain things, Tony. Do you like that? Sleep.
Stones Brewery.
Sheffield again.
Sheffield.
The Wool.
Ah.
31. This man provides the voice of Scrooge McDuck in the 2017 reboot of the animated DuckTales series. His 2008 interpretation of Hamlet was particularly acclaimed. His second best known... Tony.
Tenant.
Yep.
Right behind him, Warra. Oh!
Oh, yeah, the
Modern
day.
It's another Scottish classic drink, isn't it?
32. This district of London has a station on the Victoria Line. It has an eponymous bridge which is situated on the...
Wandsworth.
-1. Chris.
Arms.
-1.
That's what I went for.
Lee.
Vauxhall.
Vauxhall.
Yeah!
Come on!
Fighting for second place, absolutely.
Vaux Brewery.
Sunderland?
Sunderland.
Because they used to sponsor the shirt.
Horrible stuff. Horrible stuff. They're alright.
33. What was the birth name of Adrian IV, the only English pope? Simon.
Shakespeare.
Was Breakspear.
Leon Thames.
How come I didn't even
And the
get
Untamed.
independent there?
So I was waiting for that question.
Doing this such a...
Yeah.
I was waiting for either Adrian IV or also with his
What do you mean you were...
ability.
Hang on a minute, whoa, stop, everybody. You were waiting for Breakspear for an answer.
Yeah.
Because Breakspear's a well,
Breakspear's a brewery.
So you've looked up the breweries before?
No.
Simon has fairly good knowledge of brewers.
Oh.
He's known for quite some time now that was on breweries.
Disqualify him from this and from the Q12 line.
Are you going to hand back all those trophies you won? For...
Yeah, we'll have the rabbits one back.
Number 34. In a University of Leeds survey in 2016, who was ranked as the 3rd worst post-war Prime Minister? On Room 101, Jerry. Fat Marky.
Thatcher.
-1. Michael.
Not she's keep you first, really. Callahan.
-1. Steve Rhodes.
John Smith.
-1. Chris.
Tony Blair.
-1. Simon.
Wilson.
-1. Tony.
I think it's a Churchill's brewery, isn't it?
-1. There may be, but no.
I think you know it.
I know I'd definitely go for now.
Jerry Paxman called him the worst since Lord North on Room 101. Steve Lacey. Cameron.
At least I said one that were actually a brewery.
Also, Wilson's is a brewery.
Yeah, Thatcher's. Yeah.
I did say to Ashton, I actually went to my list of 250,000 questions, and 9 out of every 10 were brewery. It's like, it's a general knowledge quiz.
Cameron's Brewery.
I wouldn't have
Hartlepool.
Hartlepool, isn't it?
Yeah, cool. I never even thought of Cameron.
Heath. Macmillan.
Number 35. By population, what is the 3rd largest settlement in Cornwall? Steve Kidd.
St Ives.
Nope, nothing away, Simon.
Truro.
Nope, Fat Marky. Nope, Lee.
St Austell.
St Austell.
I got one that I knew a brewery for as well.
I'm glad I'm not sitting over there.
Right, it's getting a bit closer now. Michael was miles ahead. He's now only 4 ahead of Lee.
There's some nice sort of.
Oh.
Yeah, some saddles. We're down there.
Number 36.
Tipley.
The junkyard in Steptoe & Son was situated in this area of London. Tony.
Stepney.
No, -1.
I wanted to say that.
Chris Curtis.
It's Axon.
No, -1. Lee.
Shepherd's Bush.
Shepherd's Bush.
Oh, now then.
Oh, just independent.
13-11 now. Shepherd Neame. Faversham.
1698.
Number 37. Who played Sugar Ray Leonard in the 2016 film Hands of Stone, a biopic about Roberto Duran? Better known as a singer, his albums include My Way, 8701, Confessions, and Here I Stand. Lee.
Usher.
Usher is right.
I'll
Level
swear.
pegging. Usher's Brewery in
No,
Liverpool?
Trowbridge.
Better Usher than Usher.
38. Made up of white Cambrian quartzite, this mountain is situated in Sutherland in the far northwest of Scotland, next to an estate owned by the Duke of Westminster. The mountain gives its name to a bay gelding owned by the second Duke's wife, who at 2:12 has the highest time form rating awarded to any steeplechaser. Simon.
Arkle.
Arkle.
Too slow.
Oh, God, Foynehaven would have been a great answer though.
Next door, but
Yeah, yeah.
Arkle's Brewery in
There will be a brewery called Foynehaven. Moving right
One
along.
race, that was it.
39.
What can we say, please?
Yeah. 39. In front of whom do Wayne and Garth prostrate themselves when... I knew you'd get this.
Stephen Tyler.
No.
Well, they do. But
When delivering their win... Oh, hang on. Chris Curtis.
Alice Cooper.
Alice Cooper is right.
We are not worthy.
Hind Coop.
Yeah.
Burton on Trent.
Was it Leicester's football shirts?
They did, yeah.
Years
Also,
ago.
yeah. Number 40. Which Lord Justice oversaw the inquiry into the Hillsborough? Steve Rose.
Robinson.
No. Steve Kidd.
The Blably. Sorry, Kit.
Tony Wolsey.
Taylor.
I know now, yeah. Anderson, Taylor,
Timothy Taylor.
Keithley.
Keithley. 41. In 1989, he partnered John McEnroe to the US Open. Steve Rhodes.
Peter Fleming.
Afraid not.
Oh.
So the US Open men's. Chris Curtis.
Michael Stick.
Afraid not.
Wimbledon about 93, 99.
US Open men's doubles title, his first Grand Slam. He went on to win 11 more slams, all with Todd Woodbridge. Michael.
Woodford.
Woodford.
How far are we behind Lee there?
Don't know.
Puts you one ahead of Lee.
You can see.
Something on it.
Screen's dead.
Hey?
There's nothing on the screen.
Oh,
Don't worry about
That was
it.
fun. I'm not doing that.
Woodford's Brewery in Norfolk.
Reset.
Number 42. The character of Dill in To Kill a Mockingbird is based on this man. Steve Kidd.
Truman Capote.
Yeah,
Truman's, which in Shoreditch, one of the world's largest brewers at the end of the 19th century, disappeared fairly shortly after. Number 43. Barry Kent was this man's nemesis as a young man. In adulthood, Michael.
Adrian Moore.
Adrian Mole. Moles in Melksham. These are getting a bit obscure now, I must confess. 44. They also serve who only stand and wait is a quotation from this man's sonnet, When I consider how my... Tony?
Broke.
No.
Broke.
From this man's sonnet,
No.
When I consider how my light is spent, about his blindness in later life.
Yeah.
Lee.
Milton.
Milton is right.
Oh, tell us the scores, please, Ashton.
Scores are Michael 16, Lee 15. The next one down is Simon on 7.
Well, we're interested in the.
You want everyone's score?
No, we're interested in these two.
Yeah.
How many questions left?
This is number 45 coming up, and there are 52.
I tell you what, when you practice, you can really get up there, can't you? You two guys, when you look these things beforehand. I'm really impressed.
I deliberately chose it because it was almost unrevisable, because there's so many of them, as you discovered when you tried to revise.
Only reason why I got Adrian Mall because of the Mall Brewery, obviously.
We're in the brewery.
Yeah, I haven't heard of
Real,
it.
real mould.
Come to this quiz, it's the best quiz in the world. It gets better as the afternoon wears on.
Number 45. This man is the author of The Enemy series of young adult horror novels. And he's also written 7 novels featuring a young James Bond. He's better known as one of the...
Horrorfish.
Nope.
Oh, that's it. Good.
Chris Curtis.
It's that bloke off the Fast Show.
Shut up!
Sorry.
-1. Lee.
Charlie Higson.
Yes.
Oh!
Is he in the lead?
Ernest!
Did you know that before?
Yeah, I do know it, yeah.
Lindsay, you have an
There's
ally
quite a few
with
people on the
Mike.
fast show, isn't there?
Mike McCartney now.
I knew it starts with Charlie was his bloody second name.
Higson's is in Liverpool, apparently.
Lindsay and Michael have both got your mark down now.
Number 46. To change direction, a player must say the words "does he?" The aim of the game is... Chris Curtis.
Fuzzy duck.
Fuzzy Duck. Fuzzy Duck
Fuzzy
Brewery.
duck, fuzzy duck, fuzzy duck.
Put in the file.
Yeah, I remember
Oh,
that, yeah.
alright on that one, though. It's written.
Number 47. Inspired by a real incident at Harrington's store in Broadstairs. Bill hooks, washers, pumps. Lee.
2 Ronnies.
Prompt.
4 candles.
Yeah.
Oh, generous.
Generous.
I was going to say, yeah. That's going to give it.
4 Candles Microbrewery in Broadstairs. 48. The first use of this term is attributed to Frank Kent, writing in the Baltimore Sun in the 1920s. He wrote that this 2-word rhyming phrase meant a man of large means and no political experience, who having reached middle age and finding no further thrill in the mere piling up of more millions, develops a yearning for some sort of public honour and is willing to pay for it. However, these days it's generally used to refer to executives whose pay is deemed to be excessive. A synonym, Vince.
Fat cat.
Fat Cat. Fat Cat Brewery and Pub in Norwich, regularly voted Pub of the Year by Camera. 49. Pay attention. As stated in their 1980s TV adverts, Phileas Fogg snacks are made in Medhamsley Road. Michael?
Concert.
Concert.
You've asked that before.
What's the score with 1 question to go?
It is Lee 19, Michael 18. There are 3 questions to go because there are 52 questions.
Oh! You did that with Father Ted as well. 55.
Well, it's mainly because I wanted to... Well, there may be 3 questions to go, it's just in case of tie breaks, so
Yeah,
we may not. We'll see. Number 50. Paul Anka covered this song in a swing jazz style on his 2007 album Classic Songs My Way. Other artists who have covered it include Amy MacDonald and Fall Out Boy. This song was named Song of the Decade by Absolute... Steve Kidd.
Don't stop believing.
Minus 1.
They sang that at Leeds 2 years ago.
The song was named Song of the Decade by Absolute Radio and by XFM in April 2010. Last FM revealed it's the most listened to track since the launch of their online music service. It has spent more weeks in the UK Top 100 than any other song. Lyrically, it depicts the paranoia of a man who suspects his partner is cheating on him. Guitarist Dave Coyning composed the music before the lyrics were added by vocalist Brandon Flowers. What is Tony Wolsey?
Mr. Brightside.
Mr. Brightside. Brightside Brewery in Radcliffe.
One of the favourite karaoke songs.
So,
Killers. Knowledge acquired from my nothing to do.
which Australian brand of nuts was introduced to the UK? Stupid.
Macadamia. Oh, brand. Yeah, sorry.
Michael?
Nobby's nuts.
Nobbies is right.
Oh, it's in the
In the
lead!
lead.
That's what I'd have guessed if I was...
We have 1 question to go.
The old advert, would you
2019.
would you nibble on Nobby's nuts? Was the old advert.
I would never buzz into it.
So who's winning at the moment?
Michael, 2019.
Wrestling question.
Last
come on.
question. Wrestling, Middlesbrough, porn.
You didn't need to say the third one. 3 things that you should
Can I
never
get a
meet.
question with all of them together?
And there's a final of Mastermind 2019.
Last question. I'm looking for an adjective. Birmingham City fans, in their version of Harry Lauder's song Keep Right On to the End of the Road, claim to often be this adjective. A number of football teams carry this adjective as a prefix. Steve?
Yes.
No. Fat Marky?
United.
No. A number of football teams carry this adjective as a prefix, most notably one in Belgrade. Vince.
We are the Partizan.
Partizan.
What was Vince's score there? You've got 6 or 8
Vince
points
got
there.
fifth. He was third was Simon. Fourth was Vince.
Hey! And what about the winner? Let's hear it. Oh!